Today on Gnome Patrol.
The water around the ship is filled with sharks that have been specially trained by druids to destroy anyone who tries to get onto that ship. These sharks, though, just so you know, will not attack anyone who's not part of the competition, so it is totally safe.
After the Celestial War, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city. Gnome Patrol. 5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Indaria, Archifit, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters. Gnome Patrol.
Good fight. We're still friends, right?
Yes, we are friends.
All right, good.
He walks away. How did I do? Not as good as I thought you would do. Oh.
That's okay.
I'm ready
I
for
lost
the next
yesterday.
challenge. Okay, so Brigand says, okay, listen, I had to wait to the dock, wait there for further instruction. I'll let you know. Go ahead.
Do I get a point for that?
Yes, you get a point for that. You guys start walking down, and you hear some people in the streets talking, all gnomes. They're instantly talking about him. That's in the air. And then as you're getting further down the street, the conversation goes back to the trial. Everyone's wondering what's going on, and it's a sea of gnomes, like a Comic-Con convention where everyone's dressed up in their costumes and heading down the street. You know they're not the same people who live here. You know, it's clearly all these gnomes just funneling down the street, making the way, and people on tops of buildings watch. It's like watching the Olympics, except people are excited who's going to be the next Gnome Patrol, gnome and such. You hear gnomes talking about the groups. And one of the gnomes says to another gnome, he goes, so I heard today from a guy that knows another guy that hangs out with Archifit, in a tavern at night, and he said that they're gonna make us choose if we want to be with our groups or not. He goes, well, you think they're gonna do that? He goes, yeah, because the whole point of the first exercise, was to. He goes, oh wait, hold on, and you see Archifit walks past. He goes, well, I'll tell you later. And so they continue on. Dato is walking with you. Do you believe that is true? I wish to be in the group with you. Do you wish to split up?
Not really.
Well, I suppose we don't know
You guys are all pretty cool.
We don't not know what challenge is.
Who has a point? I have no points.
I have a point.
I have one.
I have 1 point.
Do you have points?
No.
There'll be more opportunities to get them.
What could it
So
be?
you guys head down to the docks, and you see everyone's like kind of checking in. You check in with gnomes there, and you see it's one of the gnomes comes up to you, and he says, "Hello, everyone. You're Group 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you have a big decision ahead of you. The 5 of you together. This is the team. You now may need to choose if you want to switch your team." Or divide up amongst yourselves and have a few of you together and have new people, or not. Out of the game. Because you're all playing around a table, there's only 4 of you, and Dato, a part of you may want to say here that, we would be together. But remember, in game, you also may look at each other and say, is this the person I'm pairing up with? Think of Squid Game. And are you going to pair up for this? Because if this is American Idol, something serious, you might think about it. I'm only going to ask you, do what you like, but I want you to get out of the side where you're favorite to go to the middle, and decide and make it real as you think, and make a real choice. And if you decide one way or the other, it's whatever you want. But make a real choice. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it, and then we'll go back in game.
Now it's a real decision.
Okay. So, let me know quick. You have about a minute. Figure it out. Are you staying in your group, or do you want a new group? This will be the group that you will have for the rest. It'll be the group that you run with to the end, and see what happens. But this is it. Go ahead. You see, he checks somebody else in. You guys will role play.
What do you guys think?
Well, hey, look, I think you guys are all pretty, like groovy dudes, and I'd like to stay in the group, but I will say I think it's kind of awkward. Like if one of us doesn't want to stay around, like you don't have to like tell us in front of everybody. I think that's kind of mean or whatever. But I think it's cool. I think like we seem like we're a little different, and that's kind of cool, right? Like we can do different things and stuff, or we have like different ways of like approaching stuff. And you ripped that dude's head off, and that's pretty cool too. And he's okay with it, and like that's a good team to have. That's my piece.
I agree.
We don't know what the rest of the competitions will be, so I can't really know if this team will be better or worse than our other options. Might as well stay with it.
What do you think?
Me? Well,
Yeah. I mean, didn't seem like you were too happy about these first few events.
no, I'm not. I don't care to compete for any of this. Well, you seem pretty strong. Yeah, I'm a little strong. I don't know if I'm that strong, but I'm a little strong. Yeah, you seem pretty crafty.
I try.
You said you're good with tech, right?
I am.
And you? Oh,
I mean, who's more special than that guy?
what is your deal?
A deal?
Yeah.
I do not know what my deal is.
But like, do you have like, what are you good at other than like being yourself?
Not very much. This would be my first adventure.
Who made you?
I don't know.
Do you know how suits work? Can you give us some tips on that?
There is some functionality to my suits that I have figured out. I can shoot bullets that I must reload every so often, but I can shoot them from my wrists. They're very strong.
Cool.
But I am starting to think that perhaps I'm not right for this group. You are much more powerful than I am. This one ripped my head off.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That was a good lucky shot by me, you know?
It did not seem like
I
luck.
can't shoot bullets.
You
That's
ran-
amazing that you could do that.
Anyone with a gun can shoot a bullet.
I know, but I don't have a gun.
But if you had one, you could.
I guess, but I don't know. I want to stay on this team. You guys are cool.
I think you should stay. I think that I'm going to be kind of like, honest about it too, right? Look around at the other groups. There's no other groups that have somebody who is both a gnome in his soul and a crystal born
That's
in
right.
his body. Like,
Yeah.
that's a cool thing for us to have, man.
And
You're special, man.
your height could be a big advantage to us in moving forward.
These are all things that are good because I have guns on me or I am very tall. They do not make me special or qualified to be in your group.
Well, I don't know. What makes anybody special? I don't really know you yet or anything like that.
Yeah, that's for us to decide.
Yeah. I mean, you seem pretty, friendly and like you want to be part of a group. You were the person who approached us and was like wanting to be our friend and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
For some people, being tall is the only special thing about them. They gotta take what they can get. It's okay.
I suppose. What about you? How do you feel?
Well, if we have to compete, I think it would be an advantage for us to have you on our side.
Okay, so we're going to put a pause there. Guys, at home,
Mhm.
I'm going to let you guys decide what Dato does. So Dato's either going to stay with the group or he's going to go. If he leaves out of game, I have backups a few deep for who will be with them.
I want to see who the backups are. So I kind of want him to leave just for that.
Oh, Dato's awesome.
So
I like how Dato has no idea how to actually communicate. Like, we are friends.
It's great.
It is great. It's endearing.
let us know right now in chat, Rise. Should Dato stay or go? Stay or go? Let's see what people say. Mistar says, stay with group.
Yes.
Phantom says, stay. I love him. Joshua says, stay. Saren Forrest says, stay. Stay. Onify says stay.
Aw.
Eritho says, I like Dado. He's like our favorite crystal born on the autistic spectrum. Pull up. Oh, it's right. We got a poll because
Ooh,
we're
a
in.
poll. Nice.
Guys,
Oh, good idea.
guys, fill out the poll. I'm not used to.
All right, Nick. Nick checking in.
Hey.
What up?
Chico Rubio says stay.
That seems unanimous.
Looks like everybody wants.
We made the goals,
Dado.
guys. You get a free enhancement from the ancients, and so do the fan player characters. Congratulations.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Cutting it close, guys.
Thank you.
Cutting it close. Congratulations. You don't care about anything in game or out.
I just want to see who the other options are, but that's not a good enough reason to vote him out. So,
Right. Okay. So Dado thinks about it. Poll closed. Dado stays. Thank you. So the fans have decided Dado stays.
Cool.
Well, I guess I will stay. I will do my best.
As will we.
Great. Let's all do our best.
I'll try.
I feel like you don't like me. Am I right?
No. It's a little more complicated than that.
Oh.
He's
not
quiet.
It's not that I don't like you. I don't like this.
What is this?
You know, this whole situation that they've thrown us into.
Oh, the competition. Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Well, we will do our best to try to win. I'll follow you. You tell me what to do.
Oh, right. I mean, you know, you can do what you want to do too. But yeah, we work together, right?
Team.
We'll let you know if we can, but use your initiative when you think it's right.
Got it. Use my initiative.
Don't shoot us with your bullets. That's rule one.
Oh,
Okay, good.
that was a joke. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys are sitting on the sidelines. I'm going to let you have a little fun here, or Rob. In the docks, all the boats have been cleared out. In the middle of the harbor is a giant ship. It's a Juggernaut class, and on top of the Juggernaut class ship are a bunch of red flags on the pole going all the way up. And you're noticing, well, you know because you're Archie Finn, but there are 30 teams that are competing, 5 to a team. Okay? There are 15 flags. The flag is worth 3 points for the team, for each person. Okay? Now, you, Ross Mataro, can add anything you like to this challenge. What do you want to do? Reroll for Dado. Wow, from Stephen Heston. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Can you log that?
Oh, yes. Is this? I have to start a new
DATO.
reroll log. Oh, it's for data.
Dado. Yeah, it's not even for me. It's for Dado.
Data reroll. Okay, 1. So the boat's in the middle of the harbor. Kind of how far?
It's
much
probably
water
about
around
quarter mile out.
Quarter mile out. Okay. Very good. So I have worked with a druid to have special sharks swimming around.
Okay, you tell you what, you can free ball the entire thing. You can make it ridiculous. You can make it simple. Whatever you want. And if anyone donates 1,000 bits, I'll let you add on a whole other factor. Literally whatever you want, as long as it's at the challenge level of where they're at. And then we're gonna play it right now. Here we go.
All right. You've all done well in the first day of the competition. It's not going to get any easier. On that ship, there are 30 flags. No, 15 flags. But there are 30 teams. As you can see, some of you will be going home with no flags. So, you've got to get to the ship any way possible and bring back a flag. But be wary. The water is surrounded. The water around the ship is filled with sharks that have been specially trained by druids to destroy anyone who tries to get onto that ship. These sharks, though, just so you know, will not attack anyone who's not part of the competition, so it is totally safe. If you can make it past the sharks and get onto the ship, you must then fight your way past an evil pirate. The pirate is actually just an animated suit being remotely controlled, so don't be worried about getting real rough with it. It's not a living creature. Don't worry, it's not gonna be shy with you either.
On the question, so there's sharks they're trained by druids, and they won't eat us if we're not in the competition, but we're all in the competition, so they will eat us.
I guess you were saying like, oh, what if someone happens to go into the water during the competition? Won't that person be in danger? No, they'll be fine.
I understand.
Just to put your...
Tony Hansen making this better. I see what you're saying. He's saying that there's druids nearby that will control the sharks, and people can give up so they don't get hurt and get out of the competition. Because the druids are around to safeguard everybody.
So
Right?
people don't just like eat
So
it.
if you give up, they won't go after
Well, I
you.
told him who was in the competition already, so...
Are the sharks going to kill us?
I mean, they're...
I don't know.
Did you call him a nerd?
No, I just kind of made a nondescript sound. Are they gonna kill you? I mean, they might bite you. The trick is to not let that happen. All right? Let me tell you all about a story. No, there's no time. Promised I wouldn't do that. So you get past the sharks. You get past the evil robot pirate. And finally, you must solve a riddle. If you can do all that, you climb the pole that has been lightly greased and get the flag.
This is definitely a 0-level challenge, really.
An hilarious and something you edited druid-controlled sharks, a robot pirate, and a riddle.
Okay, maybe I overdid it. 0-level quick.
And a greasy pole.
Then you change the poles to the flagpole.
And the greased up.
And slightly greased. Does you... Look at, I see the shocked expressions I'm getting from everyone. So, any questions?
Everyone looks frightened.
Good. You should look frightened. Go!
Okay, everyone, you heard him. Do your best. Get the flags. And if you get the flag, maybe you'll have a chance to win the competition. On your mark. Get set. He fires it. Dado just stands there.
I look around. Are there any boats in the harbor? I'm already talking to my character.
There are boats, but the boats are far away and not near. And they're rowboats.
I walk over to Dado. Dado.
Everyone's running by.
I go run.
They're just standing there.
I run for a rowboat.
Dado, can you go in the water?
I have never been in the water.
I don't think you should go in the water.
I will stay here.
I mean, right?
Well, if we can get him on a boat, get him over there some other way, that would be good.
You
He
want to
could be
put,
really helpful once we get on the big boat.
You want to put him in that boat? He's like
Like the
3
rowboat?
times the size of the
I mean-
rowboat.
Anybody at Crystal Board would know never get into a boat.
I learned my lesson.
Okay, so he's standing there.
Yeah, we
you
can put it in the boat.
guys are debating it. Gnomes are in the water and also in the way. You ran up and you get.
I'm getting a rowboat.
Okay.
I don't
You-
want to
you
get
look-
eaten by sharks.
And what are you doing?
I'll go help him with the rowboat, I guess. Seems like a good idea.
Okay, so you start catching up. You get to the boat, you start getting going. He comes over, he loosens up a rope really quickly, and then you guys take the boat and you start making your way back. Okay? So you guys are making your way back, and I want to say by the time that you bring that boat back to there, I'm going to say, I'll do it by percentages, that a lot of the gnomes have made a trip about like 20% on the distance. You're still at 0. Okay? You guys see him pull up? What do you want to do?
Get in.
All right, get on the boat.
I hop on the boat. They're 20% out and they're swimming?
Yeah. Okay. So you hop in the boat. You hop in the boat. Dano just stands there.
I don't think this boat can fit you, man.
I feel like I'm useless. I'll wait here.
I'll tell
Wait.
you what. How good are you with those bullets? Because if any sharks come, shoot them.
And when we're fighting the robot pirate, maybe you could shoot the robot pirate from there.
He seems far away. I can't even see who he is.
If you see him, you shoot him.
I will look out for robot pirates.
Okay.
All right, then.
Stands there, just like looks around.
Let's go.
You guys start swimming out. You're going double speed, so they get to 40%. You get to about 40% at the same time. About halfway, you guys are pulling in front of them. You guys are making your way through the area where you see the sharks are coming there, and the sharks are designed to attack everybody, right?
Can you
Okay.
imagine you sharks?
So the sharks come up to the boats. We start ramming the boats. Here we go right now. We're gonna do 3 attacks on the sharks. One shark comes up and just goes alongside the boat. 2 sharks come over and bash the boat, and then again twice. I'm gonna do damage to the boat. I'm gonna give it a hull of 20. Take 8 damage to the boat. The boat's taking on a little bit of water. You guys are still going. You now go. That was 3 rounds of shark attacks. You go.
I'll start trying to plug up holes.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take the spare paddle and just try and poke at sharks to keep them away as they come to attack.
Okay, give me a hit of 14 or above, and you manage to take one of the oars and slap the shark away, and I'll nullify an attack. You are trying to fill holes. What are you filling it with?
Like my robe. I'll just kind of press it up against it.
Okay. I'll
Someone help me row.
I'll give
man.
I'll give a D.
right.
As long as you're doing that, I'll add a DR from here forward of 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him row.
Okay.
Take this shark. Yes, 15.
15. So you whack one of the sharks in the face. Here they come again.
Try scooping out some of the water.
Okay.
Miss from the sharks. Hit from the sharks. You nullify it.
Yes.
And the last one's an 18. That's another hit. With -1 damage reduction is 2 more. You're up to 10. You're 10 out of 20.
Okay.
But you're both still going here. You're just keeping
We're
it going.
almost there.
And what do you guys want to do?
Nope.
Continue the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your shot.
Yes, 18.
That's good. Miss. 18 again. That's a hit. And a 17. That's
So
a
I
hit.
nullify one.
You nullify one of them.
All right, one hit.
One hit. 12. So you guys get. You're up to 12 lost.
Oh,
So-
no,
You have, yeah, sorry. You have 8 left. So you're both still holding it together. He's helping you out. He's taking. Oh, sorry, 1. So 11. You knocked it down. So you guys are getting there. Your boat is relatively there, but now you get close enough to the ship where you can go close to it, but it's up to you to decide how you want to get on it. The sharks are still all in the water.
Do we see any ropes or ladders or anything hanging off the boat?
There are 2 ladders. There's one near the front of the ship, and there's one maybe a couple hundred feet all the way at the back of the ship. It's a huge boat.
Okay, I guess the closest one, right? Should we try to go for that?
Closest
ladder?
one.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
So you guys are at the 100% mark because you're there. You see all the other gnomes are roughly around the 60% mark coming in.
Go attack those. They're easy to hit. Sharks, come on, man. They're just in the water. We really have to get through wood. Shoo, sharks.
Okay, so you spent space. It sounds like what you would do. It sounds right for your character. What are you guys doing?
I'll jump to grab the
Close
ladder.
to the ladder? Like,
No.
Oh,
I row us
then
to
I
the
keep
ladder.
poking at sharks. I'm just standing at guard with my oar.
Okay, you roll to the ladder. You poke the sharks. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so give you 1 roll if you guys going over there. You guys haven't been in trouble. You do have a shark attack. It's a natural 1. The shark just hurts himself. Kind of goes away. You guys get near the boat. The ladder is there. You need a jump check here, and you're gonna need a jump check of 10.
Oh boy. Yes, 18.
18. You jump up. He grabs onto the ladder and starts climbing up.
Made it.
Same thing.
Yes, made it.
Right.
21.
Awesome. You guys are really good at that for some reason. You guys climb up the ladder, and you start getting to the top, and you jump onto the deck. You see the other gnomes are like 70%. They're like, about 3/4 of the way. There is a robot pirate here.
Gar, matey, you'll not take me plunder. And he starts walking.
Okay, it's attacking. Okay, got it. So it's a crystal board. No, it's a suit. It's a suit rigged by Archie, I guess. That's what it is. Oh, that's what you're doing.
It's a little
Follow.
machine that's remote.
Okay, so it's a suit that walks over, and then it goes very robotic. It keeps switching direction and keeps attacking all random things.
How can Is the ship big enough that I
Huge.
could get around him and go to the pole?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go to the pole.
Okay, so when you get off there, he's right there. He attacks.
Right.
Here it comes. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
He swings 4 damage. He swings at everybody, comes up. He's going to get 1 attack at you, and then you can try to dodge him out. Going in order, it's you. It's a miss. Dan, a natural 1.
Nice.
Roll. I'm going to let you roll for me. If you roll a natural 1, roll a 1 through a 5, and he just walks off the ledge.
Come on.
Come on.
5.
Yes.
So he goes,
Walk like me.
and what does he say when he falls?
Garno.
So he walks off. Okay, you guys are on the ship.
And no one's close to the ship.
No, and they're like 75% right now.
I pull the ladder up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say again. 4 rerolls from Evan Moniz. 4B. Wow, against the crew. Got it. Oh, another 1,000 for Derek to add something to the challenge.
Oh.
So you guys, okay, so this is added by the fans right now. So this is coming in live. So you see in the distance, they would have seen the ship before. So we're gonna say that on this ship, I'm gonna change it a little bit, Derek. On this ship, another mast, which would be there, all the way near the other end is there, and you see there's another competition running at the same time that now you could see, and all gnomes are going up on that side, making their way to there, and they're all like climbing up to that one. And it looks, and you immediately put it together, this is Corny's competition having like a same thing. Okay? That's happening on the other side. What do you guys want to do?
All right. I'm gonna go over to the. I'm gonna go over to the pole. I keep trying to use my character's voice. I'm gonna go over to the pole. I'm gonna try and take every flag off the pole.
Okay, got it. So with the pole, now that all
It's
the flags are
lightly
all the way
greased.
up to the top.
Right.
I'm gonna go over the pole with you.
What's the riddle? Does that come up?
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're forgetting. As you get to the pole, you see
was hoping
what
you
appears
would-
to be illusion of a sphinx right in front of them. Now get ready for the most difficult riddle of all. Take a good long look at me. And your own face is all you'll see.
You're an idiot. Come on.
Are you a mirror?
Ah, you have passed the
That's-
riddle.
Good job.
Wow, man.
Really? You're like
Okay.
smart.
I was like a picture.
Okay,
You got that riddle like
a kid's in an accident with his parent, and he goes to the hospital.
What does this happen?
And the doctor says, I can't investigate and operate on this boy. It's my son. How can this be?
And was it the doctor says Bob?
Yes. You are truly a riddle master.
Right.
Moving on.
None of that happens. None of that happens. You make your way to. It's completely out of the story. You make your way to the pole, and you see the pole is greased.
All right.
I want to look at the how do you is it like a
Ropes? Are there ropes?
yeah is it like a like a pulley system
No,
like
they're all no.
like a
They're all
flag
up there,
pole.
just like on it, coming off the pole. You'd have to climb. There's nothing you can bring it down.
I look around. Are there any, like a knife or something lying on the deck anywhere? Tools?
You look down for a knife or tools, roll, and if you roll an 18 or higher, yes. No.
There's rope. There's gotta be rope on the ship.
There's rope on the ship. Yes.
All right. But there's nothing to cut the rope.
all right, is there any tar on the ship?
You haven't looked. From here, looking around, you don't see these things. But this is a huge ship. You would imagine that this is it's somewhere like
I'll
this.
go down deck and look for an axe.
Okay.
What are the poles made out of?
Wood. By the way, whose ship is this?
Is it Juggernaut?
Relics?
All my work. Nothing. Okay, you guys make your way to the ship. You make your way downstairs. That's where you go. Anyone else go downstairs with him?
Fine. Yeah.
All right. No.
No, I stay.
Okay, the two of you make your way off. It is a long way. You said head going. The gnomes are 85%.
I
You
take
hear
the
them.
other ladder. There was 2 ladders on this side.
You run to the other side. That's a
No,
farm.
you said there were 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, right?
There are 4.
Yeah, so I'm taking the 2 on this side. The 2 on the other side, I guess, are for the other competition.
No, that's another boat, right?
Or is that another
No,
boat?
I said it's not under the boat because you would have
Oh,
seen
sorry,
it.
sorry.
So I just changed it so that it's the other side of the ship.
Right.
So you go to the other side of the ship right there, and you pull the ladder. That's 2 rounds for you to pull it up and to go over there. You guys are running. You're gone for a bit. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna try to climb.
Okay. You start climbing up, and immediately you don't even get off the ground.
Nothing.
It's like us at the Comic-Con.
Okay. I'll try to like take my robe and just kind of like wrap them around my hands. Does it give me a better grip?
Yeah.
And I try to do the same with my feet. Like I try to put some cloth between my foot and the pole. Try to climb up.
Okay, I'm going to give you a +3 to help you, but the check is still going to be really hard. It's going to be an 18 every check you have to make.
18.
Yes. If you slip, you fall down to the bottom.
Okay. How many do I have to make?
5.
5. You know what I also want to do? Do I have a belt on? Am I wearing a belt?
I would say probably not. You're wearing robes? No. Maybe if anything, you'd have like something simple, but not enough to hold your weight up. I don't think so. Usually when they do thread, like a monk.
Like a rope.
Yeah, a rope. It would be like a little, but
A
not
little rope.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a little rope.
So I was thinking I could wrap it around my waist and
It's
tie the
not
other
big
side
enough.
around.
No, it's not big enough.
That's what I was looking for. This rope, but it's like long.
90%. The other gnome's rope is there.
All right, I'm just gonna try to climb then.
Okay.
Yeah, +3. It's
Yeah.
gotta be 18.
So you need a 15.
No.
You just go up. Okay, you guys are still running. You'll be running for a while. You see him trying to climb. You turn around. You're trying to climb. What do you want to do?
All right. I will. I'll pull. If there's long, like how long is the rope that's on the deck here? Is it like?
They're at 50-foot lengths.
All right. I come over with that. I go. Here's what we'll do, right? I'll wrap it around you, right? And I'll hold the ends, like I'll hold you tight to the pole. You can kind of like straddle up, and I'll let the rope go as you climb up.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of use the rope to like pin him to the pole, so that he has less opportunity to slip.
I could slide up. Yeah.
So
That would only work for a period of time, because once the angle changes,
yeah.
yeah. So
This is
You're almost like a,
this is my
I'll
idea.
get
I'm just making sure you know for what I'm seeing it. So I'll give you an additional +2 for the first rolls, and then you're gonna lose your plus from that.
an additional, so +5
Yes.
for the first 2 rolls.
So 13, 13, then 15s.
Okay. First roll. 6. No good.
95%. They're all around the ship, at the bottom of the ship, trying to figure out. You hear him like, "Wait, there's no way up. I can't figure out a way up."
Are there any? Do I see any weapons anywhere?
No.
Yeah.
You have to fight the sharks.
It's a secret.
Oh no, he went overboard.
Roll a charisma check if you want to do that. You have to use a point.
Okay.
Will. Okay.
18.
Oh, we gotta fight the sharks. You see, they're all talking. They're all bickering about like, no, it's ridiculous, and should they do it? Okay, you guys are still running.
We're on the. How big is this ship? We're running.
It's huge.
It's a dreadnought. It's
I know. We're running for 8.
So have we
running for
split
3
up
rounds. It's
these?
18 seconds.
Yeah.
I could sprint 200
we
meters in
seen
8. Not
so
quite.
You're
far?
a gnome.
Like, yeah, I guess I can't sprint 200 meters
What
in
have we
18
seen
seconds.
so far?
You just.
Run.
It might as well be like Looney Tunes, where the ship just passing in the background. I'm giving you 5 rounds to get there, just so you know, and then you're gonna be going downstairs.
Are there any boxes on the deck?
Yes.
All right. Start stacking boxes. I put. How tall is the pole?
It's probably about 50 feet.
How big are the boxes?
They're about as tall as you are. About 3
Okay.
feet. The crates you think we're all thinking of.
Okay.
stack as many as you can.
Yeah. All right. So
There it
Okay.
is. Charles Morrison, take 15 experience points.
Oh, duh.
Oh wow.
It was the Rook ship. Yeah.
All right. So we stack. What do we want to stack? 4?
Wherever you want, man.
Alright.
I don't know.
So I put 4 boxes next to each other.
Okay. Next to each other, yeah.
I put 3 on top of them.
All right. Oh, yeah, like stairs.
Okay, so both of you together can pick it up. It's a little heavy. I think you can get it over there. You can't get it above your head. It's too heavy.
Can't get it above 2.
I would say I'll tell you what. We'll do it with the system. Every box that you want to lift on top, 2 strength points.
Eh. On top of level 2?
On to level 2.
Starting at level 2.
Yeah.
So basically, we've given ourselves a 3-foot. Now it's 47-foot pole. That's
Yeah.
what we're able to do.
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait. So we're moving these boxes. Boxes are heavy. We're gonna try and open a box. See what's inside.
Roll a d20.
3.
3.
Yeah. The first bad roll of the night.
Rice.
It's rice.
Rice.
Of course.
Oh. All right. I try to open the box from the bottom. The rice box from the bottom.
With your fingers and pry it open. How'd you open it? Just banged it open?
Yeah. I tried to open
Okay,
it.
you can't pry it open, but you could bash it.
Yeah, I'll bash it.
Okay, so you bash it, you make a hole in it, and some rice starts pouring out.
I pour out. I put some rice in my hands and try to soak up all the oil.
Okay, so you muddy the rice around your hands, and you notice that it's sticking to you, and you're climbing, and it is helping. You get a +2 from all the rice. You basically, because the oil is all over you, you cover yourself with the rice, and it's
All
helping.
right. Covered in rice.
Good. Cell phone's gonna work in a little bit. Let's do it, man.
Five experience points for the rice.
All right. Rice. All right. I'll start. So what do I get now? Total. Pluses.
You're down to a 7 for the first 2, if he's using the rope.
Do the rope.
Okay. Let's try it again.
So 7, then 7, then 5 all the way.
Got it.
Okay, he starts getting up. The rice is working.
It's happening now.
15 total.
Yeah. You need 15.
I got it. 15.
You got it.
All right.
Second one.
Here we go. No. 7.
These are rerolls. 5, 4,
I don't have any
3.
rerolls.
Oh, yeah, you have anything.
You have all the rerolls.
I have all the rerolls.
All right. So we have a rope.
Can I at least try and I can slow him down with the rope? So he's not.
Oh, yeah, you don't get hurt because he's doing that to you. Yeah, I'll allow that every time that you can at least do that.
No rerolls carry over from before?
Yeah, you have rerolls. You can use it.
Okay.
You want to use it now?
From the
From the prior
From
quest.
the last
I don't have any
quest.
rerolls from the last
Yeah, I
quest
read
either.
that.
Those all got
It sounds
burned.
like Davian's got
I
some.
do. I do.
I'll give you 6 seconds now.
I
Want one?
I have one. I'll use it. I'll use
Okay.
one.
This is your 3rd, right? Okay, so
Yes.
you didn't fall. You're up about halfway. Go ahead.
And I need a 15 total.
Yes.
All right.
You only get a +5 now.
No. 10. Damn
You
it.
hit the ground.
Nice.
You have
All right,
a reroll
thank
now,
you.
but you can't
Okay.
reroll this again. But
All right.
yes. Okay, so you guys go on under deck, and under the deck you see that it's loaded with items. Anything you want, you can have.
Whoa.
It looks unusually loaded with all sorts of things.
Okay, one
Grappling hook.
Yes.
Okay.
axe. Barrels of gunpowder and flint and steel.
Okay.
All that. We'll throw exploding barrels down at the other.
No.
We'll throw.
Awful. No, we're not gonna do that.
If you stay, I'm gonna
Right
end
up.
another round if you talk too long. Tell me what you stay.
Okay. No.
What do you grab?
I grab an axe. Axe, gunpowder, and flint and steel.
Axe, gunpowder, flint, and steel. You got it. You're done.
Grappling hook with the rope.
Yes. And
An
3,
axe.
2.
And
One. That's it. Okay, so you guys
All right.
you
We go
grab a
back.
bunch of stuff and you start running back the opposite way. You got 5 rounds of your turn.
All right. I don't know if this is like if you'll allow this because like they said that and it sparked something with me, but we pulled 2 ladders off of the side of the ship. Are they rope ladders or are they ladders that I can lean against this pole?
They're rope ladders.
All right. So is there any way I'm gonna look at the rope ladders? I'm gonna say, is there any way I can try and use this to help this guy climb up this pole?
Tell me.
I'm looking at it.
It looks like a rope ladder.
Hey, what do you think, man? Maybe we can try and like how long is it?
I'd be long. Think about how
Yeah,
far, how big the boat is.
it's super long. It's way longer than the pole.
Okay.
It's got to be like over 150 feet.
All right, I'm gonna try and like throw it at the top and see if I can catch it.
Yeah, maybe we could drape it over the top.
Yeah.
I don't think you could make that throw.
I don't know.
Well, the only person that would be harder. No, make it the throw in longer, and the rope that has a lot of weight on it. You can't get it that high.
Oh, well, wait a second. Though. But okay, so how wide are the rungs then, from one through another? Like we're trying to like tighten it up with this huge long 50 feet of
About a
rope.
foot apart.
Why don't you try and use this to like be your belt? Like it's instead of like this long piece of rope that I'm trying to hold against you, you just kind of wedge yourself in one between the rungs. Like use that or something. No, that doesn't work. Never mind.
What?
You have to get the other side around the pole.
All of a sudden, you see gnomes come up over the side. You see one comes up and he has like a dagger, and he stabs the dagger into the ship, and then other gnomes are climbing over him, and they start coming on. He's like, go, 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 go! Another team comes up, and you see one of those gnomes run over and just pushes him off the ship, and he goes, ah! like this. So 10 gnomes get up, and after chaining themselves up, and you hear other ones are doing the same thing, climbing up, whichever ones can, but a lot of them cannot find a way up. The ones that do have a tool or an element are getting up, and they're starting to come up. So this one team there with the 10 rushes you guys, and immediately you see they're going to attack you. You can see in their eyes they're coming to fight you. Okay, what do you want to do? And by the way, when you see this, you look around, and you look at the other ship, the other side, you see these two guys running this way with all a bunch of stuff in their hands too. You guys are 4 rounds away. These guys are 2 rounds away from you. Because that's a little far in, so you guys can act first. What do you want to do?
Let's get the high ground. And I jump on top of the boxes.
Okay, you jump onto the boxes.
I take them to the right, so they throw it on the ground in front of me. Maybe it's slim. I am playing my intelligence.
Yes.
I'm trying really hard.
Okay, you throw rice out. Do you say anything cool? 80s expression for the rice. What do you say? 80s pun.
Oh man, I don't know. Hey, nice to meet you.
5 experience points. Okay, so he throws the rice up. You get ready to face them. They start coming up. You're 3 rounds away, the 2 of you, and they start going to battle. They literally just dive on. You stayed down, or you went up?
No, if I.
Okay, so they try to dive. I'm gonna give them a minus because you have the high ground. A natural 1.
Yes.
And the other was a natural 20.
Whoa!
One guy jumps and just hits his head and just falls to the ground, knocks himself out. And the other guy leaps up and grabs one of you. We'll say which one it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He just leaps on like a spider monkey and grabs you. And then because he does that, both of you fall off. He pulls you right down to the ground. The other 8 are still coming up. You go. You're grappled. You want to try to break the grapple, I imagine. Got it. You have to roll a strength check and take a point of strength off. Here we go.
All right, 7.
I rolled a 7, so that does not happen.
Wow.
So you're both just like fighting and rolling on the ground, and you're going.
Wait. I'm sorry. I just want to be clear. When you said take a point of strength off, do you mean I have 2 strength?
You have to use one of your points of strength.
Oh, so that's an 8, and then I lose a point of strength. I thought.
Yes, use it first, then take the point off.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant the opposite way. So I have an 8. I beat it 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so you wait. You always cost after.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use your point of strength, and you finally roll. You kind of break it out, you get off of him. That's your whole round.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm still just waiting to fight off anybody who comes.
Okay, you just
Or
wait.
I'll reach down to
He's
swoosh.
not near you.
Okay, then I'll defensive wait for everyone to come
You're
up.
2 rounds away. 3 of them come over to get you, try to pull you down. That's a hit. 14, 19, 14. I'm rolling for all high today. So they come. This is 1d4. They're basically trying to beat you up, take you down. 4 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. You have reactions.
Jesus. So it's 4, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
You could DR. If you have DR, you could raise your evade up for this round.
Okay, I can't go that high anywhere. I can't do DR physical. I can't evade. Oh boy.
You could re-roll me. That's about it.
Yeah, you know what? I will re-roll one of the attacks.
Sure. So 4, 3, 4. Imagine the 4. So 4 is being re-rolled. A 2.
Nice.
There you go.
All right.
So you've taken 7 instead. Okay, that was their attacks. you go. What do you want to do?
Is the guy who's unconscious on the floor? Do they have a weapon on him or anything?
Yes, actually, I think that would be the guy with the dagger, the first one.
I'm gonna grab that dagger.
Okay. You pick up the dagger, and you can do something else.
All right, I'm gonna jump back on the box. Go back off, everybody. We don't have to fight. We can take all the flags for ourselves. The two of us.
Charisma. Use a point. Do you have a point?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 10.
I have 14.
Man, well,
So you start yelling it to them. So they look at you. They like they're thinking about it, but they're just so caught up with what they're doing that they're not paying attention. You can try again.
I'll try also, and I'll say, there are 15 flags. Why do we all have to go after the same one?
Okay, Charisma. You have a point.
Is that talent?
Will.
Will, yes.
Okay.
18.
11. Okay, so you say it, and a bunch of them kind of stop, and I'll let you take 1d6 will stop. There's 8 there that are actively trying to fight you. If you get the majority, that'll stop them.
6.
So they all start talking. They're like, oh yeah, he's got a good point. Maybe we could just work together. Again, there's plenty of flags. We only need 2, right? So they start saying that, and they start getting up. They're all talking. The gnome's like, yeah, why we gotta fight so much? You guys catch up now. You can roleplay.
Okay.
Is there anybody fighting right now?
At this very second, it looks like they're about to. You don't know what you're gonna do. So you get here and you're like, huh?
Okay, well, I know how to keep people from fighting.
Oh God.
I open the keg of gunpowder, dump it like in between the two groups, and hold a flint and say, "Take one more step and I blow it up." No wait, take one more step and I blow us all to kingdom come.
why would you?
Take it easy. Take it
You
easy.
just said that you're gonna work with us. Now you're gonna blow us all up.
No, we're all gonna work together
I wanna
and
do
not
something. Can I do
die.
something?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I go over to a pole that's a flagpole that's like not right next to where everybody is, but like nearby, and I start trying to chop it down.
Okay, so there's the flagpole is the mast, so it'd be hard to chop it down. The flags are very high on it. It's 50 feet high.
They're all on one pole?
Yes.
Oh, I thought there was 15 separate poles.
No. There's one giant pole with 15 flags on it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, then I don't do that.
Okay. You want
That's
to?
ridiculous.
Another action?
Okay. What's Squish doing right now?
He's like this. Hey, let's not blow anything up, man.
Okay.
I run over to him. I say, look, I got a grappling hook. Maybe we could use this to help get up there. And I got an axe too.
So we're not going to roll basically a reverse charisma check. You're going to roll. You don't pay a point for this because I'm compelling you to do it. So roll a charisma check. This is basically for your will of trying to scare them into action if they believe you. Let's see how it goes. I have an 11.
17.
Okay. So they immediately start rushing you and try attacking because they don't know what to do. They freak out. Okay. So that's what they're doing. What do you want to do this round?
I don't know that. Now I've got to stop.
Look out!
6 seconds.
I try to run away.
Do I have an opportunity to intervene there? Because I was talking to him about. No. Well, we were talking about throwing a grappling hook up on the top of the flagpole.
Okay. So then you guys are just talking about it. He made his turn. They go. So they're attacking you. So 3 of them rush to attack you.
I guess I gotta.
9.
We will die. Why would you do that? We'll blow.
I
Don't
said-
tell them that you don't have time here.
Sorry.
I can't be made to look like a liar now.
9 to hit on you?
Jeez.
It's equal, so yes, right? Yes.
No, you dodge at 9.
I dodged.
Yeah, this system you dodge at 9,
Dodge.
so you miss a 9. So 12, that's a hit. And an 8, but I'm going to use one of my rerolls from Evan. An 11.
2 hits.
There we go. 1 damage, not bad. And 1 damage.
Okay.
2 damage total. Now, you know what? I'm going to roll one of those over.
All right.
This is all for Evan. It's what Evan wants. 2. It's only 3 total. Okay, so that is their round. The other ones actually are going to try to jump up and do the same thing they did before. They're trying to just take you off. They're trying to just dive and knock you down.
Wait, they're like he threw off everybody?
This gnome came up and put gunpowder on the floor and lit a match. Saying he's gonna explode the ship. And then he did it. Then we rolled for how convincing it was, 17 to 11. They
It was
straight
very
up.
convincing.
They
I
think
thought that
you
should
were
have
just trying
scared
to-
them.
They think that you were just trying to stall them. So here they come to take you down. 17
Oh, now
17.
was it?
Hit.
and 9. They're just trying to knock you down. So they take the first one hits you, the other one comes up, it goes on you too, and the other one comes up, and they pull you off of the crate. Okay, that's the end of their rounds. What they want to do, we'll start left to right.
Get the flags.
So they attacked me because they thought I was trying to stall them? Didn't they think I was serious? That's why I won my
They
bluff
think
check?
you're serious, so they attacked you. You said you're gonna blow everybody up.
If they took one step closer.
Okay. Why are you debating me about this?
I was like, these people should be running in fear from me. Run! All right.
6 seconds.
I grab some of the gunpowder and throw it in their eyes.
Did you like the match?
Let's see.
You throw the gunpowder in their eyes. Go ahead. It's just a regular attack.
12 plus what? 13.
13. Okay, you hit him. Like it burns their eyes.
I'll burn your eyes. I'll burn your eyes out.
You already did anything. Okay, so
I
you,
said that.
you hit the 3
Bonus
guys
action.
that are they're all like grabbing their eyes on the floor, like looking for water and trying to do something. You go.
Try and throw the grapple hook up. Reggie, if you blow that up, we'll die.
Maybe we can.
You should put that flint down, because I don't want to die.
How about a controlled explosion by
No.
the base of the mast?
What? No, just why? It's a gun, but it blows up.
Just a little one.
Now let's climb.
Okay, your turn is convincing him.
Can I try to break away?
Grapple check. You have to use a point of strength to do this. Otherwise, you roll a d12.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my point of strength.
Okay.
13.
I only got a 4, so you break out.
All right.
You kick one guy in the face and break out, roll out of it. You're free for next round. Damien.
Okay. I go near the flagpole, or not too close to it, but I'm gonna try to throw the grappling hook up there with the rope. How long is that rope that I have with the grappling hook?
50 feet with the grappling hook. Charles Morrison's asking, Dan is covered in grease. How did they grab him? So 3 of them knocked him down and pulled him off. They can do it, but he is covered with rice and grease. Yeah. Never gonna catch me. Don't even try it.
How high up is the flags?
Also 50 feet.
50 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I give it a throw.
What are you throwing up there?
The grappling hook.
The grappling hook, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What am I adding to this? Anything?
your
an
action.
action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll.
There you go.
Yeah,
Say,
I'm gonna
is
re-roll
there
this.
well, whatever. I'll ask you after the action.
Okay. Nope. 5.
You throw it, just hits the side, clings off, and then
Is there
falls to
an
the ground.
opportunity that he just grabbed a flag with the grappling hook, even though it didn't come onto the pole?
Yeah, maybe
With that roll? No.
Okay.
No.
I was throwing it out there for a future roll, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay, so that is it. These guys are blind. I'm gonna roll and see if they're coming after you or not. They're either 1 through 5. They jump in the ship. They just go to the water. They can't get that out of their eyes, and it's terrible. 15 to 20, they're attacking you. In the middle, they're just running around circles. 16, they attack you. So they go after you. I'm gonna give them minuses. They're just coming after. I'm gonna give them -4. 12, which is 8. It's a miss. A natural 1. One guy flies off the ship by accident. He just goes crazy.
There's the pirate.
And 11 turned to 7. They can't get you because they're all going crazy. The way they try to grab you again, 2 guys try to grab you. 1 guy goes for you, so he's the grapple. Dan, 4, miss. Natural 20, just like the 3rd one I rolled.
Jeez.
He's going to grab you. And the one that tries to go for you, 7, no good. So the one guy just holding you, but you're up. He's just holding you like this. Rob.
I
6,
yell, Reggie, just
4,
throw the flint down on the ground.
1.
Away from the
Turns
I run
over.
it. I run.
Top.
All right.
6.
I grabbed the grapple hook, and I tried.
Okay, you go over, you throw it up, go ahead.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, what were you trying exactly?
I'm trying to get a flag down. I don't want to climb.
You're trying to hook a flag. Okay, so you just aim for the flag. You throw it up there, and it grabs where the flags are on these little hooks. It grabs the hook with the flag, and has like the flag stuck to like the top of the grappling.
I can't get it down.
You can get it down. It requires one maneuver. You have to either whip it up or however you want to do it.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So
CrossFit.
you rip it up, and the grapple starts coming down with it. That's the end of your turn. You go.
I try to break away from the grapple.
God.
All right, now I got to roll d12. 10.
Oh, sorry. 7, you got it.
All right.
You break it out. This time you knock the guy to the floor. You go.
Do I see anybody trying to interfere with what he's doing?
100%.
Okay, I take
Yeah.
my axe and I go like run towards.
Start chopping.
As if I'm gonna attack.
So behind you, see Botorius like it disappears. So you run over with the axe. The guy sees you with the axe. I'm gonna roll for that.
I start yelling.
He runs at him. The guy runs at him and like this. He goes. It just runs the other way because you have an axe.
Excellent.
Okay, so that no one interferes with you.
I'm like,
Well, it's coming
Yes,
down.
yeah, 'cause-
Sunshine and Rainbows.
yes.
Coming.
Perfect. Okay, so the guy, everyone sees what you did. These 3 are out of it. They're focused on him. One guy is with you, and one guy is running out. So there's 2 guys left, and I'm gonna roll high. Only if I roll high they come. One guy, no. Yes, roll a 16. So one guy comes up now, and this guy's gonna try to make an attack on you. And because he's running defense with the axe, I'll give him a minus. I'll give him a -3 for that. Here comes the attack.
all right.
17 down to a 14.
Okay. Can I use a evade?
You could, yeah. So use a point.
Yeah.
I think it takes how many points on your
Takes
sheet?
3 points for me to do
Okay.
it, and that would bring my.
So you have to roll a d6 and above.
Yeah. All right. All right. And that brings me up to 1d6, right?
1d6.
Yes.
Okay, you can, if you want to re-roll that d6, you can. You need to re-roll, of course.
I don't have.
Okay, 6.
You need a reroll?
I do.
On me.
Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
Nope.
Oh man, another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you try to evade out of the way. He still catches you and knocks you to the ground, and it's 1d4 damage to you. 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
fine.
next round, Rob. 6
Do
seconds.
I see the flag has fallen from the top? Or am I not noticing that?
You might not have noticed. Roll a perception check. Give me a 12 or higher.
14. Yes.
Okay, yes, you see it.
So I notice it,
5.
but the guys are in. Yeah, screw it. I'll try and make a dive for the flag. Sprint to it.
Why not? Go ahead.
Just rolling whatever. 20!
Natural 20.
Yes.
So he dives in, grabs the flag, and you have it. Where do you? Well, that's actually a move and your action, so you're done. So you grab the whole thing. He has it. He's like in football. He's like covering it up. What do you want to do? So out of game, I'm not gonna make you do the whole trip back, but get off the boat with the
Right.
flag. Okay.
All right. Get the ladder and get back to the boat.
Okay.
You
So
want to get another one?
And the gunpowder.
I'm done.
okay. So you yell for to get that. Do you make it? Do you take an action or do you just yell?
The guy's like still. Is the guy who hit me, is he like
Oh, right.
still?
Isn't he still being.
Hey, all right, I'm in combat, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're all around you.
Yeah. I'll try and kick that guy.
Okay. Good.
14.
14. Yep. You kick him. You kick him right in the chest. Psh, don't kick.
That's where I was. That wasn't where I was aiming.
What?
That's not where I was aiming.
Oh.
I'm kicking him in the darts, man.
Was it gonna say?
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Do you want to be a farmer? Here are a couple of acres.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
1d4?
Yeah.
5 damage.
5 damage. He goes right down. Oh, my name is Box. He falls down to the ground. He's in pain. That's your turn. What do you want to do?
Is anybody around me?
It's chaos. There's no much chaos around you.
I don't see anything happening. I don't
In the
know that.
when you take a second to look around, other gnomes are starting to come over the ledges.
Do I see him with the flag? Do I see them leaving? Do I have any
I'm
idea
gonna
what's
say,
happening?
since he drew attention to it, yes, you know he's at the flag. You could figure it out between him and him. You don't have to make a roll. You know.
All right. If I see them, I'm just gonna follow them then to the ladder.
Okay. You follow that to the ladder. Well, he didn't make a way. You'd be the first because he's on the ground. So you make your way to the ladder, I guess. Well, you have to throw the ladder back down is what you're doing. Okay. Which side? Side you came or the opposite side?
Side I came.
Okay. You go over that side, you throw the ladder down. You hear, yay! And on the bottom, gnomes start climbing up immediately after you do that. You go.
Well,
Can I climb over the edge? Or is,
Yeah,
or is-
yeah.
I'll climb over the edge and stand at the top.
Okay. David.
what are you guys doing? You're going towards the ladder?
He's about to start going there.
Yeah,
I
and
just
he's-
dove on the flag.
He's on the floor. Yeah, it's all happening at the same time.
All right.
So you're only moving slightly ahead of him. You see him go on the flag, you start going over. You're taking preemptive moves. 6 seconds.
We're not gonna go for another one. I'm gonna get up here now.
No action.
All right. Yeah.
2 guys go over to attack you to try to take it. I'm going to give you the fact that you're holding it up. They're just trying to pry it out of your hands. They do not get it.
Even their skull.
I grab him and I run for the side of where the boat is.
Okay, roll higher than me, and you get them out of their grasps. Oh, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, good. 18.
Okay. Okay, so they're trying to pull out of it. You just pull him back and then get him on his feet and start running him.
I run and I go.
Use
"Cross
the
your
point. You have a point of strength.
I have 1 point.
Use the point of strength to get him up because you have to like literally.
So that's All right. I yell. Cross your ankles. Hold your breath. I'm bum rushing him over the boat.
Okay. You just run. You're barely on your feet. Like he's just driving you forward, and bringing you guys over. What do you want to do?
I see them jump over the boat.
Yes, they're coming towards you and going next to you, and you're like, they're gonna run off.
Okay. I start climbing down the ladder.
Yeah.
How far am I above the water when I start to meet up with the other gnomes coming up?
About halfway, probably.
Okay. At that point, do I see them jump over?
Well, you're talking about the future now.
So I don't then.
I'm telling you, like when you get to the middle, you'll meet them, and that's what's gonna happen. But they haven't made the jump.
All right, then I
at
just
all
start
yet.
kicking at gnomes underneath me.
Okay, so you're gonna start kicking them when they come to you. Go.
Okay. I look to see if they got away cleanly, and if they did, if nobody's like right close to them, then I'm gonna climb on the ladder as well.
Okay. So you guys are making you run for it. I'm gonna get 3 people on you trying to do it. I'm gonna make one person roll normally, -2, -4. They're trying to they're on kind of your heels, trying to catch up. Here comes the rolls.
Oh, they're like right behind them.
They're all around the area, so they're running as he runs. But those 2 guys were on the floor. He ripped them up. They would try to reach it, but there's other guys that were out of situation. Three tries. This is with a -4. Is a miss. A -2. What's your? They'll be going after you. What's your armor class? 9. It's just a miss. And 11. This is a normal roll. So one guy actually grabs you at the end. We're gonna roll to opposing grapple. I rolled very low. 4.
1.
You reroll? Anything from a reroll?
Yeah.
15.
I was gonna take the flag from you. I was 100% gonna take the
I
flag.
like throw. I'm like, oh yeah, you want some? I throw the flag down. I'm like, come on.
Okay, so the guy tries to wrestle the flag out of you. You win the grapple. You can roll an attack. Successful. He goes over the side.
Not successful.
No, you just give him a push. This guy's in your way. You're right next to him. You're trying to run over. What do you want to do?
Yeah, if he wants to also go in the water, that's fine. We're going
You just
over
grab
the
both?
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
over me.
D20. Give me a 12 or above. You get them both over.
15.
Okay, so you just bum rush it, push them both. They go, everyone goes overboard. You see this now. You're kicking the gnomes underneath you. What do you do?
I was saying, cross your ankles, hold your breath.
Kick myself off the ship and jump back into the water too.
Okay, you jump back into the water, and you're making.
I'm climbing down.
You're climbing down.
On the ladder.
You eventually reach the gnomes, and they're like, "Get out of the way!"
You get out of the way. I
No.
go. I go to like the side.
I try
I
to
assume
let
that
them go.
they're trying to get up. Yeah. So
Okay.
and I'm just going like nobody's going the direction I'm going. So
Okay, you guys.
I want to climb at least for another little bit.
You're going against traffic.
Before I jump off. 'Cause I'm a little concerned about the height.
Okay, you guys make your way into the water. Okay, you eventually get down far past them. You are as they're swimming back, 20% behind them. Okay, and
Boat's not there.
what?
A rowboat's not there?
No,
Okay, I'm checking.
no, your rowboat is not there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on,
I
there was
thought
like
it was
a
there.
million gnomes
I knew
behind
there's
us.
no chance, but I wanted to ask to make sure.
You start swimming back,
Oh my god.
and at this point, you realize the sharks have been removed. The sharks are gone.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You swim back, and you're starting to get exhausted. Everyone, kill your constitution to 0s. And if your strength is anything, knock your strength to zeros.
Will you use strength? Yeah.
I'm not making you roll. I'm just knocking you to zeros.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a good trade-off. Here's the problem. You get near the end. Okay. You're getting close to the docks, and you're there, and all of a sudden you see like a boat. Not your boat from before, another boat sitting there. And all of a sudden, a team of gnomes jump out near the end to take you out. 2 of them have daggers, 2 don't. And you see another boat kind of moving over, and gnomes just kind of rushing out. And they're part of another team, and they're all trying to come after the flag. Okay? So in the...
Can I do something?
Yes.
I start calling for Data. Data!
You say Dado, and as you guys are coming over, they're coming over to you guys. Either they're to cut you or beat you up, and all of a sudden, Dado comes up from the water and picks up. it picks up Reggie, and he goes, "I am here, helping."
Excellent.
And the gnomes come over and go like this, like ching ching ching, like they're shaking him. They're trying to climb it off, and he's like, "No!" He says, they're throwing him off. He takes you and then walks like this over to the shore, and then puts you onto the.
We got it.
They're like, that's cheating! That's cheating!
We got it.
He's our teammate. Yay.
And that is the end of the episode.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations, you have won your first successful match. You did it in spectacular fashion, as we all knew that it would happen. In 3 points for all of you can add. That's for the flag.
Ooh, nice.
And that was a lot of fun.